So I do a lot of things using my multimeter. The funny thing is, most of what I use my multimeter for, I'm just checking voltages, which made me think maybe I should just make something small for checking voltages. So that's what I'm going to do today. I've just got a few little parts, pulled out my parts here. Handy, this is a DC 12 volt meter. It's got your figures in the middle. It will go below 12 volts, so for most things it'll probably be fine. And then it's got a bar graph with stated charge. So I thought I'll grab some things together and make a quick voltmeter. I've decided to use these clips because I can either touch them on, say if I want to go on a car battery, something like that, or I can clip them on if I want to monitor it for a long time, for a longer period. Multimeter probes are good, but yeah, there's the issue of sitting there holding them while monitoring them. It's taken up two hands already. You can clip on the little clips to the back of the multimeter, which is quite handy, especially when you don't want to use both hands, so you can go, or you say you don't have three hands. If you don't have anywhere to put it on your contacts, it's all good. Quite nifty, but it'd be nice to have no hands. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll just strip these. I'm only going to crimp them. I'm not after crazy good connections. So I love these crimpers. I've been using these for years and they're quite good. So just crimp these, throw them on, and that'll just go to the meter end. Love these crimpers too. Really got to a point where I've got a bunch of tools that I'm quite happy with. Quick, easy, foolproof. If you use the right crimp thing, you can't go wrong. These do require a fair bit of hand strength, which might not be good for some people, but it's all good for me. Now, I don't like the idea of having red on a negative, and it's just that happens to be the type of connector it is. They come in different colours based on the size. So what I'm going to do is just heat shrink it a little bit. That way it just looks a little bit less red. It's heat shrunk that a bit, that'll be fine though. So we got our red and our black. All we need to do is, don't forget to put these over first. It's a common mistake a lot of people make. I make it myself a lot. Much more than I'd like to admit. It's always fun when it's multi-connectors too, and you've just soldered a whole heap of stuff together and then you go, uh-oh. So I reckon we take about that much off them. Yep, like most things I do, I just wing it. Planning preparation, it's overrated. It's actually quite good, but I don't do much of it. So just solder these. Let's tin them up, which just makes it easy to put them together. Tinning these ends makes it just a lot nicer to assemble. Ran out of solder quite quickly there. If both connectors are tinned, just both ends of whatever you're connecting. This tin makes it so much easier. Then you just flow them together, especially when you have like something like these that take quite a bit of heat. You put that much heat into your cable and you'll probably melt around the sheath of it a bit. So pick one, anyone, doesn't matter, because the coloured sheaths, they're the same, and the coloured sheath is already on there, on the cable, so nice if that didn't move around so much. So yeah, these will just enable me to do just another tool for quick voltage testing. Save mucking around with the multimeter. It means I can actually save the multimeter to be testing something else, or it might be just testing other voltages somewhere else on a circuit at the same time. These are not the ideal pliers for this, but they'll do. These are pretty light connections, so very easy to do. I don't like the way that's come through there. Better. Alright. Just a little bit of mechanical grip is all it needs. And of course, always fun to slide on. Ooh, that one's still quite hot. These are a little bit fun to get back on. There we go. Alright, so throw these tools aside. Quite simple, positive on positive, negative on negative. A little bit of heat shrink just because it makes me feel better. Less likely making mistakes. And here we go, quick little voltmeter. So just show this working. So a couple of things you can do. Either just use a probe to touch on, see what your voltage is. So we got 12.8 there. And we've got a nice little pretty bar graph there as well. Other thing to do is if you wanted to monitor it for a while, just clip it on. And you can just leave it. Just keep an eye on it. So that's pretty much why I did it. Just a simple basic voltmeter without having to muck around with my multimeter. Maybe wanting to use my multimeter for diagnostics of other parts of the circuit. So yeah, that's it.